What up, guys? Annie Tier, Guild Forever, however you want to call me. We're going to be we're going to be reviewing Eden Zero chapters 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And with that, we officially close the book on volume 2 of Eden Zero. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Eden Zero is getting up there with Fairy Tail for me. Like, Fairy Tail is still one of my top 3 favorite series, but this one is getting up there with Fairy Tail. It's getting there. It's getting there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm loving it. I love it. Even though people are saying like, but look, I mean, I'm getting these from quite a few people. They're like, oh, but look at Shiki is just another Natsu and Gray clone. Justice just looks like Jalel. Freaking LC just looks like, I don't give a flying F what they look like. Their characters are vastly different. Well, their personality for the most part still has certain elements that have been incorporated into Fairy Tail, but I don't care. I still like them. They're very interesting characters to me. Justice is different. Even though a huge aspect of him does come from Jalel, he still, in my opinion, is a very unique character. I like him. I like Shiki too. Even though Shiki's like certain traits of him does have... Honestly, I don't feel the Gray vibes from him. He is nothing like Gray. He is more so like Natsu. But even then, he still has very unique traits to him that makes me separate him from Natsu. The only traits, in my opinion, he has from Natsu is his jolly, outer worldly, like, oh, I'm getting to look at the world. Oh, this is awesome. Like, Natsu's spazzy yet hyperactive personality. Which, honestly, if you're gonna debunk Shiki for that, then you gotta debunk every main shonen character. Natsu's like that. Naruto's like that. I heard Luffy is like that. I've never seen One Piece, but I heard Luffy is like that. Based on what I've seen, he does seem like that. There are a lot of main character genres in shonen where the main character acts like Shiki, but his building, his backstory, his growing is unique, and I love it. I honestly, my favorite character that Mashima's ever done is Hiro Glory from Rave Master. Shiki is starting to... I'm not gonna lie to you. Shiki's getting up. I'm loving Shiki. The more I read about him, the more I love him. In my opinion, look, I still like Natsu. He's still an awesome character. But if I had to choose between Natsu or Shiki, I'm picking Shiki. I'm picking Shiki. I like him. So... yeah, I'm just saying right now. I mean, either way, don't get it wrong. I'm not debunking Fairy Tail. I'm not attacking Fairy Tail. I still love Fairy Tail. I love all of Mashima's works. I love all of them. I love the Rave Master. I adored Fairy Tail, and I am loving the everlasting out of Eden Zero. Like, holy hell, this story is good. This is good. This is grade S good. Like, oh my god. Hiro Mashima, you done it again. You created a masterpiece. And here's the thing. I love sci-fis. I love mechs. So, he's really pleasing to my... like, this is very pleasing to me because I love mechs and I love sci-fi stuff. I grew up on that stuff, bro. I mean, I'm a Star Wars guy. I'm an Alien guy. I'm a Predators, like the movie trilogies. I grew up big on those shows. I'm a Terminator guy. This speaks volumes to me. So yeah, man, like, man. Oh, man. From them being on planet Norma, and so now we know the deal why they time travel. Technically, they didn't time travel. They were in a state of... I don't know how to say it in words, but it's a state of stillness. Let's use that word, stillness. Time has frozen 50 years back. So right now, the time that is lost, thanks to the chronophage, some kind of deity that eats time, ate everything that was remaining for there. Wait a minute. Would that would that explain why in one page of Eden Zero, where you see that it was like 20,000 years into the future, we see that Eden Zero like dice that Rebecca has. But in a way, I'm starting to understand why time doesn't matter in this series, because it looks like they're going to be bouncing between different realms that manipulates time, or they might actually be time traveling. It almost feels like a Back to the Future kind of element, but at the same time, not really. Like the way how their ship got out, I thought I was gonna be like, wait, is this a Back to the Future kind of thing? Question mark. Anyway, but yeah, and then Shiki fighting the fake. Well, no, it is the fake Elsie. That was still hype. I mean, still like it took like Shiki struggled, even though it was a fake. Shiki struggled against the fake, and if he struggled this much against the fake, how is he gonna do against Elsie herself? I mean, I don't think they're going. I mean, who knows? Maybe, but it looks like they could be friends. Like they could get along. It's just, and also from what I can tell, Grandpa, the Demon King, Shiki's grandfather, was trying to search for Mother, but he couldn't because he just couldn't find her, and his time was running short, which is sad. It was really sad because maybe that's why he wanted to find Mother. Maybe his time was running out and he wanted to be born again to save himself. But instead of doing that, he's like, you know what? I found this child. I'm going to raise him as my own. That almost broke me into tears. That almost got me good. Like, oh my God, poor Grandpa. But still, I was very happy to see that backstory. Honestly, that backstory is what made me like the character Shiki even more. That backstory made me give a you-know-what about him even more, to where I need to see this guy reach Mother. I need to see it happen. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure in the manga it hasn't reached that point yet. We most likely will get to that point sometime sooner or later. But I doubt the manga has reached that yet. But when it does, I want to see what happens. But he said, but I wonder what that means. The one that reaches Mother gets born again. Are you saying like you're instantly born again? Or do you get born again when you reach an age where you die? I wonder what that means. And I wonder what does that mean for Shiki. Wonder what like, I know that's going to create an importance into the story. I just don't know what is it going to mean. And we already know that Mother is fully aware of who Shiki is. But what I want to know is what does she know about him? Why does she know about him? And what's her connection to him? And then Shiki says something like he's met her before. There's a whole lot of mysteries to be unraveled in the story, but I look forward to seeing everything being revealed very, very soon, because this series, once again, is phenomenal. This is definitely in my... Just so you know, guys, when this comes out as an anime, I'm definitely going to be reacting to the anime. Facts. I will be reacting to the anime for sure. It's gonna make me feel like I'm watching Fairy Tail again. But I will say this: if I react to the anime and I stop reading the manga, would you guys be okay with that? Or would you guys be fine? Would you guys want me to be reacting to the manga and reacting to the anime at the same time? Let me know in the comment section below if you would like that. Yes, that counts as a question. But yeah, that crazy form though that Shiki undertook, where he had like weird Magi like antennas and his body was completely engrossed in ether and veins or whatever. And here's the thing that I noticed something too. Does that Jalel copycat justice? Can he use ether gear also? Because something happened to where his hair changed a different color. And he grew in, yes, we know the Jalel the Jalel tattoo, but that looked like ether patterns. So does that mean he has the the ancient magic known as ether gear? Does he have ether gear too? That'd be wild though, because we all know that Shiki's ether gear. We know now that there's different types of ether gear. His is gravity, which is, he's basically the pain. Like personality, no, but power wise, he might end up being like the pain of Eden Zero. Like almighty pull, almighty push, motherfudger. I love to see that. I mean, I bet he's gonna learn variety of techniques using ether gear, and I can't wait to see all of them. But yeah, I suspect that the Justice guy actually has ether gear powers too, cause when his hair changed, he had like a tattoo of ether patterns going down his face. That tells me, yes, I know it was meant to cameo. It was like to cameo Jalel from Fairy Tail. We all know that, but let's look at what that was really trying to hint at. He can use ether gear. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Still, the fight between fake Elsie and Shiki was awesome. That's definitely my favorite fight so far. Especially when the readings were like, wait a minute, what are these readings? It's the readings of the Demon King. I'm like, oh snap! He reached Demon King level. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I love that. That was so dope, man. That was epic. Even though like it was a fake, which low key kind of pisses me off because I kind of wanted him to beat her. I'm not gonna front, but still, it was cool seeing him show more of his power and the flashback, how much the weight of that flashback carried when he used that move to take down the fake Elsie. The weight of that had so much feels to it in a very symbolic way. And that's what I definitely love, the symbolism that this series shows. It's very enticing and it's very thought-provoking and emotionally driven, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it for that. I already mentioned one question. Let's go to question 2. Question 2. I'm going to make this like a challenge one. Question 2. If you could take the bodies of Michael, Demon King, and let's just say Happy to a Mother, and you can and if you took them to Mother, which only one of these 3, Happy, dead grandpa, and whatchamacallit, crap, I lost my train of thought. Happy, Demon King, grandpa, Michael, there we go, Michael. If you could take these 3 to Mother, who would you have out of these 3 be born again? Now, the reason why I included Happy is because Happy has a metal body. Technically, he is alive, but you can reborn him, and he can have flesh again. So, out of the 3, which one would you take to Mother to be born again? Michael, Demon King, also known as Grandpa, or Happy? Tell me in the comment section below for question 2 and explain to me why. Alright then, guys, that's it from me, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys on the next chapter. Peace. These were good chapters, man. These were really good chapters.